money, get the cake. Need the dough, make it bake. They all know that I'll be great. I don't have time to wait. Mess with me, a big mistake.
What's going on, guys? Your boy Killer Kawabo. Welcome to another episode of Men Operating in Reality. All right, guys. I wanted to show this video because now it's kind of getting to the point where, you know, obviously this is a men's channel. We mostly talk about women, but when you see something like this, man, you gotta actually speak on this for the men. Obviously, men is always on Front Street all the time, but you know, when you see something like this, it's not acceptable. All right, guys. Before we get started, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I drop, as well as if you want to help grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App and PayPal. It'll be much appreciated. All right, guys. Let's begin. All right, let's break this. Let's break this down. Questions I get asked for being a 25 and unemployed. Now, come on, guys. Come on. Now, I'll be the first one to say I'm the type of guy that I don't want to work a job for the rest of my life. I'm not trying to work under a boss all the time or whatnot. I don't want to. I'm not. I'm focusing on breaking away from the 9 to 5. But you still got to have some type of income coming in. If you're not doing anything to create income, you have to work. You have to get a job. I'm sorry, if you're 25 years old, you have to get a job. If you're not selling something, if you don't have your own business, if you are not doing anything to create extra streams of income, you got to get a job. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. What can I say, bro? You at least got to do that. Let's continue. Let's go back to that, because I have 2 points with that. Now I get it. We're in hard times now, so I know a lot of people still living with their parents. It's around this age, so that's not my problem personally. That's not my problem personally. The personal problem, my problem is this part. Yes, I can't afford my own groceries. Bro, if you're still living with your parents, you got to pay some type of bill. If you're 25 and you still living with your parents, you got to pay some type of bill, man. You got to pay something, bro. I don't give a damn. Look, I'm not the harshest type of dude when it comes to bills and all that type of stuff, but you got to contribute something. Groceries, at least. God damn. At least your own groceries. Something. And you're 25 years old. What happens if your parents pass away? You got. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue the video. And this is another thing that pisses me off too, man. Cause I'm a gamer. I do Twitch pretty much every day. I just bought me a. For Christmas. I just bought me a what's it called, a Steam Deck, which I completely love. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Love it. I just got me a Steam Deck for Christmas. So I'm a gamer. I've been gaming for at least about 20, 25 years. I've been gaming for a long time. With that being said, you can't allow things like video games to overtake your life to where you're not creating anything. You're not even working a job. He went to college and all he did was play video games. Bro, you could have just done that at home. First of all, you wasted your parents' money, because I know he didn't pay for it. You wasted your parents' money, which is disrespectful to your parents, because they put in hard work for you to go to college. And you had to put in hard work for yourself because you had to go through school, bro. You did all that work to go to college. just to sit and play video games? And did you even like? Did he even like? I don't even want to know his story because this is just pathetic. This is sad actually, and it's kind of sad because nowadays this is the men that they trying to portray, and then when we have someone like Kevin Samuels or Andrew Tate, they get ostracized for telling the truth, but they want men to be like this. They want men to be like this, that get stuck, that get that can't build anything, that don't want to create anything. They want to normalize this because usually guys like this, they don't get nothing. They always end up pretty much homeless. There's a lot of homeless people that a lot of homeless men that were like this. And but it's not even just video games. It was drugs. It could be alcohol. You know, it could be a certain lifestyle. Uh, it's just video games is the new thing now. Video games has been around for, man, a long time now. Video games have been around for a long time now. So now these younger kids, they're dealing with a lot of technology. They're dealing with a lot more comfort, even more than what we had. When I was growing up, we was on the precipice of the internet. We was on the beginning where the internet started to the part where now it's where we can create videos like this and post it online 5 minutes later. So I remember the beginning like this, but a dude who's 25 years old, 25 years ago, video games was kind of getting there. Was kind of blowing up. For 25 years, what year was that? Yeah, 25 years. That was like the early 90s. That was like 90s. Video games was kind of blowing up like that. That's when I started playing video games in the 90s. And then 2000s is when it exploded. I can talk about video games all day. With that being said, bro, you can't let your entertainment vices overtake your life, man. And sometimes it can be depression. Look, and I personally, in my personal battle, I personally deal with depression. And yes, that depression can hold you back and hold you down. But as a man, you got to push on through no matter what. Even if you're down in the dumps, you got to keep going. Unless you pass away, you got to keep moving and kind of keep, at least try to get some money out your pocket. At least get a job that you like, man. Something to enjoy, to create something. Oh man, let's continue. Uh, and this count as a hobby now. Being a Discord mod. I'm not a personal user of Discord. I know about Discord. I have a Discord. I just not necessarily say don't have time with Discord. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Discord personally. I definitely will have to use it, sure, but this is a hobby now. Hobby used to be collecting things. You know what I'm saying? I personally I play Yu-Gi-Oh, collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's a hobby. Uh, I think fishing might be a hobby as well. Uh, but Discord mod, this is getting crazy. But this is the problem with it. Honestly, at the end of the day, if he was going through all if he was doing through all that, that's his personal life. As a man, he gonna face the consequences eventually. So honestly, it's not what he's doing with his life that's my personal pet peeve. It's him trying to normalize this lifestyle, like they doing with everything else. Trying to tell men that it's normal to be weak. If this guy wants to be weak, that's on him. Because look, you gotta have that. You can't classify who's a strong man unless you got weak men to compare it to. And this is a weak man right here. But the fact that he's trying to say normalize this lifestyle, Man, bump all that. No, men, you have to go out and create, and sometimes you have to fail. And I get if you have to deal with setbacks, if you have to rely on family, if you have to do whatever, but don't let it hold you back to the point where you ain't doing nothing with your life. Do something. Do create something. You got to create. That's the purpose. That's your purpose. Focus on your purpose, whatever it is, whatever you want. What do you need to do? But you also have to do stuff as well. I know people don't like working at 9 to 5, but as a man, you know you gotta make some income. The most, the quickest way at the moment is having a job. Use that seed money to create something what you want to create. You have to do some type of work and bring some type of utility to the world. That is your job as a man. And men, we know this. We know this. Your job as a man is to bring some type of utility to the world. You create your family, you protect them, you help grow society, you create some type of legacy so when you pass away, you help your family out. Because men pass away quicker than men pass away quicker than women. That's why there's a lot more women in the world compared to men. Man, this is getting crazy. This is getting crazy, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, I want to see. I want to hear your thoughts about this. And yeah, this is a men's channel. I definitely want to. You know what I'm saying? We talk about modern women and all that type of stuff like that. But when I see videos like this, when they trying to normalize weak men, and I get it, man. Men, we do have it rough. There's sometimes where you can be down. Men's depression. People don't care about men's depression, all that stuff. But at the same time, we can't normalize being weak because at the end of the day, when the men is weak, it's over. It's over, and we're already seeing it now. When men get shamed for being chivalrous and being a protection to women, when they say men are not needed, and then something happens to a woman, they blame the men for not doing nothing. Men always take the brunt of every action. You have to be built for that shield. But you want to normalize being a weak man, and it sucks because it's all the device. Video games, like I said, I love video games. I Twitch just about almost every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it sucks because this is a vice that's holding us back now. Something that, which is a great technology. Like I said, I got the Steam Deck. I could carry it around anywhere and play video games. I could play Half-Life 2 when I could play Half-Life 2 when I'm going to take a trip to New Orleans. But you can't let it consume your life to the point where you're not going out and experiencing things. You're not going out and having creating some type of wealth for yourself, or you're not even just going out and becoming useful to the world. And look, I'm also the type of guy to say, MGTOW, the society's messing up. We should let men back off and not do nothing. But that's just a last attack to let y'all know. It's like this is gonna be a society to let you know what happens when you don't need men. But now we're building a society now where these weak men want to normalize being weak. Like, it's not so much for that this type of man exists. It's more so that now they trying to make it, oh, let's make it a lifestyle. This ain't no lifestyle, man. What happens when someone attacks you, bro? What happens when someone attacks your mother, your sister, your niece, your nephew, your father. Sometimes it could be your coworker. Sometimes someone might attack you. What happens if you have a child and and you expect them to listen to you, but you're living a lifestyle like this? If he happens to get a child, now I doubt he's gonna be dealing with women, but then he's not gonna have no social interaction as well. If there's a difference between, because I personally am a ducked off guy when I go out, I be chilling, I be having fun, whatever. But it's a difference between being ducked off and chilling and still interacting with people outside. I mean, personally, like touching people. You know what I'm saying? Touching people and getting to know people. And then just sitting at home all day, playing video games and interacting on Discord or whatnot. It's a different feeling, and you need that in order to create and be useful to this world. But it's crazy, man. This is getting crazy, bro. I am not gonna lie, man. Get into a fight or something. That's another thing. Fight. I'm gonna start. I'm about to start like a fight club or something. Who's down? We're not. We have to deal with obstacles in order to toughen yourself up, man. Now we be dealing too much comfort. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for the next time I drop, as well as if you want to help grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App and PayPal. It'll be much appreciated. I will talk with y'all soon. You guys be safe. Peace.